Ah. Okay. Hold on. I think. Ah. Okay. I think. Um. This is good. Okay. I think. Yeah. I think I'm live. Am I? Hello. Hello. Test. Test. 1 2 3. All right. All right. Oh shit. Okay. I think I'm. There we go. I'm live. Cool, cool. Let me just quickly just set up a couple other things, and then I can start doing this. Sorry, it's been like, good knows, how long have I not streamed for? Like 3 weeks or something. Oh shit! Fuck. It's been when was the last time I streamed? Like, yeah, like 4 weeks ago now. Jesus. Reason being, I just didn't want to. I was gonna stream like I think animating one more scene, and I was like no. So yeah, but now I'm back to doing some streams on it more often, so we can do that. That's cool and stuff. So okay, hold on. Let me just Let me close Twitter. Just have my YouTube Studio be the only tab available while I'm on incognito on the other one. Oh fuck. Okay. Side note, story tangent. There was a wasp in my house, and I killed it like an hour ago. I'm a hero. I'm a real hero. Probably the scariest thing I've ever encountered. So, yeah. So now I'm going to. Yeah, I'm gonna start. 3 people watching. Jesus Christ! It's Saturday, y'all. Where y'all at? I do want to thank you guys for the support on the episode. We're almost at 1,000 views. I kind of released it at kind of a piss fast time, but I don't care. So yeah, we're going to start doing we're gonna start doing this commentary of talking about the episode's production and such. So I'm going to probably just make the music kind of quiet. Hold on. So all right, so the intro. So we'll start. The intro has gone through. Hold on, I will use my other tab and show. So the intro has gone through quite a bit of fucking a bunch. Hang on. Where is the? Unless the videos, it should be. Fuck. Okay, wait, it should be in here somewhere. Yeah, there is a bunch of intros that were made. Did I unlist them? I think I did. Oh, except for this one. I kept oh, wait, yeah, no, I kept the intros up. There's been a few intros being made, and Michael made the current one that is going to be used. It is very good. The song is he recomposed it to avoid copyright, so that's cool. So props to him for that. Yeah, I'll just kind of skim over the intro because I think you've already seen it. But this So here's the first scene that I animated. The backgrounds were done by Z Animation Studio. Props to him. This took me. I was actually kind of worried on how long this would take. These scenes would take me. They didn't take me long, so I'm happy that these came out very nicely. And yeah, those are.
Another beautiful day.
That was my favorite part of the episode. So in hindsight, the writing has been done since last year. Oh wait, let me actually quickly fucking check. Yeah, so the writing's been done since last year. And same with the voice acting and the audio. So that stuff is old as hell now. It's like almost a year. It's gonna reach a year old. So yeah, that's a hindsight. So this has been in production for almost a year at this point. So that's interesting.
What a beautiful day.
Yeah, I was animating this scene on stream the other 4 weeks ago. I was animating this scene.
Whatever happened, it's okay.
Okay?
Anyway, what do you want to do today? We've got a whole day to ourselves.
Aren't you forgetting something?
What do you mean?
Today.
So it's not like so Omar is meant to not be animated a ton. That's kind of what the gimmick of him is. He's supposed to really it's supposed to just be the voice of the character, and then just hardly moves, but he does move, but it's not like, moves like he's alive or anything. So because I think that'd be a little bit yeah, that looks scary.
Hey, what?
And I think that makes it fun. I think it makes it funnier that Omar is not animated, like hardly animated at all. So that's what makes animating him so nice, quote unquote animating him nice, because I don't really have to do much on him besides like move him around. So
Let's put a dent in your head. It's Mother's Day.
What?
I was right. Anywho, Mother's Day is a holiday where you honor your mother and all she's done for you. You get her cards.
these are all shit. This is all shit I took from Google, because I think that is very funny, because you can clearly tell a watermark on here, like the what is it called, Alamari or whatever, the Alamari Alamari watermarks that you see on pictures on Google. So yeah, that's sorry to burst anyone's bubble if you thought I designed them. No, I just took search up clip arts of this shit and then put it in, because I think it was a little bit funnier that way than just drawing it.
Beats, presents, the whole thing.
So, like a second birthday?
I mean, yeah, a second birthday, whatever. Regardless.
One thing that's kind of not consistent, but I'm going to try to make consistent, because this is, the first episode, for fuck's sake. That Theo's little fang here. Hang on, actually, almost all the characters. The fang sizes are big and small, but I might try to make that consistent. But also, I also kind of will anyone notice? And also the fang. Sometimes his fang overhangs when his mouth's fully closed. So, oh well. It's all good.
I mean,
same with the pupils. I might actually make them symbols next time, because I think the size consistency of those are a little bit jarring.
yeah, a second birthday, whatever. Regardless, you need to get your mom a gift, and a legitimate one this time. I swear, these past years, you've gotten her a ton of ridiculous things.
Oh, really? Like what?
That's okay. That was not in the script. First of all, this Theo burping was not in the script. That was just Tyler Lance, his voice actor, just randomly burping his fucking lines. I think, and I just thought that was funny to just put that in. So and you notice? Oh shit! No. Hold on. Let me go back.
Oh, really? Like what?
So this little thing here, where he becomes like a drawing, like a hand drawing, and then I just smoothed the lines out and just basically made it like 2 keyframes and just had it repeat. So that is kind of like a funny little gag. I'm going to try to make a thing where the characters act stupid. They do something, I don't know, something stupid happens, and then they just turn into this line, they're a lined drawing of themselves. and they make mostly this mouth because I think that's hilarious. Is Omar Theo's imaginary friend? I mean, nah, Omar's there. He's not really an imaginary, but I suppose. I don't know. You have to. I don't want to give out the story. That's the problem. Because there's a story to this, but it's not like it's not insanely deep though. It's like it's kind of sad, honestly. But you'll have you'll find out later.
Happy Mother's Day, Mom.
Oh, honey, you shouldn't have.
This was a bitch to animate because I didn't know how to portray this scene.
Oh, how beautiful.
Originally, Ruth was just gonna open the box off screen, but I was like, no, I've already done that.
Beautiful.
With the lighter,
A nice gray can. It's just like the color of our.
that was also going to be a legitimate, like, scented candle that was disguised as a bomb. But I think the candle stick was funnier. But I mean, it's already suspicious enough that the wick of a candle is like overly long, and it's like, ooh, that's not a candle.
Fur. I'll light it up right now.
Yeah. So this scene also, she was gonna light it with a lighter she had, but at that point I was so like exhausted from doing the scene, I just had it off screen. So cut corners, but it was like cutting corners not that won't affect much. So
It's a magic candle. There was a deal where you could get some candles with some magical powers.
Oh, what was this one?
This magic.
you know, realistically, Ruth's a bit of a shit parent for just allowing Theo to just go on his own some places. But also, I can't say much why, because it's also kind of not part of the story, but it's also something kind of detrimental. And I don't want to give it out. I don't want to give too much away. But yeah, and Theo's like 10 years old, so why are you letting a 10-year-old just roam around on his own? That I will never know, but I should know because I fucking made it that way. But yeah, realistically, Ruth's a bit of a shit parent for that, but oh well.
Dust called gunpowder.
That's like my that's like my favorite move. That's like one of my favorite movements in like this. I portrayed that really nicely.
Gunpowder.
It's only just a couple keyframes because I don't like. I'm not going to use tweens, really much tweens for the characters because that just looks ew. Like there'll be tweens, but it's not going to be like, you know, object show type animation like tweening. It's gonna look way too weird. But keyframes, yeah. So keyframing is like nice to do for these guys because it just looks, you know, yeah. Look, I like how slow it looks. This was the candle. I don't like the candle wick, the fuse going like that. I didn't know how to do that because oh fuck, hold on. Yeah, sorry. I didn't know how to animate. I didn't like realize like how to animate like a flame going, like, you know, going on down a fuse and then exploding. Well, I can do an explosion kind of, but I had a hard time animating this, and I was like, what the fuck do I do here? And I tried shape tweening it. It doesn't look good at all. Like, this looks terrible. I'm sorry. This does not look good. That flame also looks kind of abysmal. I should have made it an ad or something, but an ad effect instead of just a pure like 4 keyframes. Yeah, that does not look good at all. But until I realized I could have just put the flame on a guide layer and just animated from that. But you know what? Whatever. It's all good. This part makes it up for it though. Are you an only animator? I was originally going to only animate, and yeah.
Happy day.
Mother's Day.
You could see how I use the default pupils of the characters and just animate this because I think I was just like, I was so done. I didn't want to.
Yeah, that one. Here's the gift.
Is
Also, it's also wanted to test it how good it looked. It kind of looks all right, but I kind of like the squashed pupils when they're looking to the side. So
Joke?
What's wrong?
There isn't anything in here.
Oh, I was told it was an invisible dancing flower.
It's...
Happy Mother's Day.
oh, this I animated on stream. This is when my power went out. I didn't lose anything, thank God, but that was a bitch for streaming because my stream died. I only actually checked my streaming stability right now. Okay, excellent connection. Good. What the heck? She said, ugh, like, she said, like, pockets. Yeah, she kind of mumbled.
Reliable, mature.
Responsible, reliable, really useful. Yeah, I kind of did that. I kind of snuck that in.
You are literally 10 years old, and you cried because your mom said, "Got your nose."
That okay. Michael wrote that line because he's like helps me right now, along with another year time, my other friend. But Michael wrote the "got your nose" part was funny as hell. I haven't listened to the audio since I really like audio edited it. So when I listened back when animating that, I started laughing because the way Michael said it was like really funny.
Hey, I like being able to smell food.
Whatever. We just need to make this Mother's Day count, alright?
Don't worry, I've got a plan. To the everything store.
Lo and behold, this effect. Sorry to burst anyone's bubble thinking I made this because I didn't. This is from the FLA file from a. So, what is it? Oh shit! Why is there one person watching? What are y'all doing? The fuck? Okay, whatever. Okay, sorry to burst anyone's bubble thinking. Okay, like I said, sorry to burst anyone's bubble thinking I made this little like dash animation because I didn't. It was from the FLA file. I think of a flash game of a My Little Pony flash game. I don't, or someone dashes side. I'll just leak this effect, online because it's on like DeviantArt. I believe it was. Now everyone has it, but this is like a My Little Pony, like animation effect. I don't know where. I think it's from a flash game. It might be. I could be wrong, but. Yeah, it's online. It's available. So I kind of took it. And yeah, I think it fits. I should have kind of color coded the gray though. I do remember acting a bit like Theo personality, which I was 10 years old at the time. Yeah, Theo is kind of supposed to be like the one kid who, before you got older, and you started, Theo's like personality is most like bouncing off of childhood and being, believing the wildest things. Because let's be honest, all of us believe some crazy shit as a kid. I did too. I'm no saint. I'm no perfect kid in childhood because we like I'm sure y'all believe some seriously stupid things, thinking they were real, and we were very impressionable, and that was really Theo. That's what I'm going for Theo to be, so. Yeah. Is my parents home? Oh well. If they are, then that's not my problem. Anyway. Alright, though this is the montage. The montage, thank you, shout out, had made this. I was in a call with him, and he made this entire thing, and it lagged his computer. But this is a very fun montage. The song is from Lemon Demon. Cause I got this song when I was reviewing some objects, and I forgot the name of the fucking the intro name. Some object show intro used this song, and I was like, this slaps. So I looked it up. It's an unreleased track. I think it's like an unreleased track from Lemon Demon. I don't even listen to Lemon Demon that much. I like their songs, but it's not like I'm like the most like insane Lemon Demon fan. I like this song. It's like it's fucking probably one of my favorites now. But I listened to it. I was like, this fucking works for montage, because there was going to be a montage regardless. And the original song was going to be, hold on, I think it was like named BF, it was like, BFB Abacaba. That was going to be the original track. I think it was this one. This is from BFB, and I was going to use this, but I then like listened to the Lemon Demon songs. Like, this works better. So hold on, let me fucking find this. There's a bunch of cameos. Why is okay? Yeah, it was this. This was that was going to be the original sound. I think, yeah, the original song for the montage. It was going to be the Abacaba remix, but that was dropped. Also, speaking of drop things, I posted on my Twitter. There was a, hold on, I will put that on the fucking thing right now, real quick. Title cards. So this was the title card for episode 1. I posted on my Twitter. Reason why it never showed up, I completely forgot it because Michael edits these episodes, and I forgot to tell him to add this. Whoopsies, my bad, my fault. Yeah, but I'm gonna add title cards in the episodes. I just forgot for this one. Whoopsies, because I was too excited. My bad. Anyways. Test Tube did really good on this fucking scene. This is like, holy shit. I think this is like the only time, I think, like, I swear to God, the only time I storyboarded something. Because I don't storyboard anything when I'm sending scenes to people. I just like really set up and just describe it, and it's not an efficient way, but at the same time, if it's just two characters really talking, I don't really need a dynamic angle, but this needed a storyboard for sure, because, you know, it was, yeah, it was done with, I'll show the storyboard. It's not like insane, it's just like a very rough drawings of what was going to happen. Yeah, the Lemon Demon one's better, yeah, it is. There's a lot of Theo screen caps in this, like, hold on. Like, come on. Like, oh shit. Oh. Didn't mean to do that. Oopsies, my bad. Okay, there. Yeah, there's a lot of Theo screen caps you can make, screenshots of stuff. And it's like the Yippee Theo, I think. But he needs to be like, you know, having a neutral mouth, but. Yeah, so this has people's OCs. I asked everyone if I could just like, could I use your, if you want your OC to appear in this episode, tell me please, because I kind of need it for this one specific scene, because also to make the world a little bit more lively, because there's characters, but there's not like, it's not like there's a billion of them. It was very empty, but that the Misadventures' universe is a little bit complicated and strange, but I kind of needed like characters, because I have a cast, well, not a cast. There's other side characters, but I didn't want to make them appear yet. So I needed like some others to show up, because to make the world a little bit more filled in, because it didn't, it felt a little bit empty, very empty. So there's Michael. So it was hold on. Yeah, I think he was in the credits. Yeah, Michael, Pepper, Cat, Amber, Domino, and Game End. So congratulations, y'all. Y'all made it. So this is. So I made. I did this part here. I told Tessa to not include to animate this part. So Theo has made it to whatever I want, the set of whatever I want. He's also made it to the set of Incredible Items Beginnings by Michael. He's made it to Bed Wars. And then he made it to Real. Here's something funny about this. I was going to actually take a picture, like a real life picture, but obviously I'm not going up to a wolf, let alone I've never seen a wolf. I think I've seen one in the zoo, but I'm not gonna go up to a fucking wolf and then take a picture of it just for this. No, I was gonna actually go to my dog, my actual dog Cubby, and then take a picture of him. But that wouldn't work because he's a completely different breed, and he's not a wolf. He's a fucking Bichon Frise and Shih Tzu mix. But yeah, I was gonna actually take a real life picture and like take footage, but it was not gonna work. So I had to compromise and use Google Images. My best friend. This background looks super AI generated. I can't lie. I'm not gonna deny that. Whatever. But I don't even. Yeah, I just searched up real life forest, so I hope it's real. So yeah. So there's Domino. There's Game End. And there's the everything store. I designed that thing on stream. It's the worst looking, not the worst. It's like the shittiest text I've used, text fonts, because you got the FNAF font. So I don't even download that many fonts. I just had the FNAF font, and I think the FNAF font's like glitchy. The glitchy effect on that is like nice. The Comic Sans and I think the Shag Lounge I use for everything, and then the :3 face. Great. Oh shit! There we go. This scene was done by Tree. Tree did very good on it. I had to edit it a bit though, but very good scene. Don't think he finished it, but it had to. He finished a lot of it, but I had to finish like kind of like a little 10% left of it. So, but it's very good.
Oh my gosh, the door is right there, you rat!
Wait, that was a door? Had no idea.
Welcome to the Everything Store.
The Everything Store is by the way, it's a recurring location, so it's not like some one-off thing. So Pockets will be returning. He's like kind of a major player a little bit, so so the Everything Store is it's a staple location. Just to give the excuse that that literally everything comes from this store. Literally everything. You can buy a car from here. You can buy, I don't know, you can buy like radioactive waste or something. You'll buy whatever the fuck from here. So.
How may I help you?
Well, Pockets, I'm looking for a Mother's Day gift. Do you know a good gift that I can get her? According to someone, my gifts weren't acceptable.
I mean...
The scene was a minute long, by the way. That was my fault. I should not have made it a minute long. But, yeah. Whoopsies.
That could be wrong. You bought her a dog toy, broken picture frame, a candle.
Hey,
That's kind of Pockets. That's a weird writing thing. That's my fault. Also my fault. It's Pockets' fault for really doing that. For giving... Yeah, no, he's a piece of shit. He's like a terrible person. I can't lie. He's not a nice guy.
didn't know what a gunpowder was. Jeez. Now, can you tell me something I can get her that won't be bad?
I guess a snow globe wouldn't be much harm. It's May and nowhere near Christmas.
I don't know why I chose May for the month specifically. It would be funny if this came out in May, but, we can't have nice things.
Better than anything you've got on her before.
Shiny. I'll take it.
Cool, $5 please.
Again, who's allowing him to go on his own to the store? Like he's 10 years old. He's not even the legal age to stay home alone and shit. What the fuck? But this is the MISADVENTURES world. Anything's possible. That's the slogan. I made it up.
Before you buy that, are you absolutely sure you weren't going to break it on the way home?
Omar, don't you trust me?
Alright, so Theo was gonna fucking say, oh. So he's gonna say, like, oh, Omar, don't you trust me? But that was cut in editing. That was cut out in editing because I think we chose to cut that out. Because it's in the script, he's supposed to, like, mockingly say it, but I don't think I explained it well. He actually just says, like, oh, Omar, don't you trust me? But he was supposed to be like, oh, Omar, don't you trust me? So I was kind of mocking him, but that was kind of cut. So, and there was a movement for this. So that's why it's like a sun pose to pose here. There was a movement like, oh, because that's why it's like a sun frame and not like a little bounce. So
Omar, don't you trust me?
that's also, this is also from, hold on, this is from Google. It's from Rage Comic Face, Genius Meme Face. Here you go. Yeah, here. So genius. So I just kind of took that and cut out the nose, so it looks absolutely like looks stupid. So well, I think he looks great.
Put it back.
No, Pockets. I'm buying this, and that's final.
Cool, yeah, whatever.
Yeah, right here is when I took over. Actually, right, yeah, around here is, here's like where I took over the scene and shit. What was Pockets' original personality? He was my persona, the main persona. He was a completely different character. He acted completely different. He is such a contrast, too, because I was talking to Kat about it yesterday. That he was like so excited. He was like excitable. He was a completely different person. He was like he was fucking crazy. He was like he was like a chaotic character, but he was like super excitable and shit. And he was like joyful. He was like kind of an entertainer or something. But now here in Misadventures, because I reduced him to a Misadventures character because I think he fits that well. And that's why I made Archer, because I think as time went on, I was like, I love Deer, but like Pockets was just a little bit like too much. Didn't feel like a character like I could vibe with anymore. So I made Archer, and Archer is cooler. And also I just want to get better at designing shit. But besides the point, Pockets became an absolute curmudgeon, and he's rude. He's hot-headed. He's just, short temper. He hates everybody. He's not nice. I know people like me, like rude people. I don't know why. I don't get that, but that's not my business. But Pockets is genuinely not a great guy to view. He's very miserable. So
No, Pockets.
it doesn't matter who you are, he will start shit with you. That's why he's beefing with Theo, who's 10 years old. But Theo doesn't care. Theo doesn't give a single damn.
I'm buying this, and that's final.
Cool, yeah, whatever. Get out.
Alright. Pleasure doing business.
So originally that line went for it was pleasure doing business with, and then that would cut off. But I think pleasure doing business, and then boom, cut off the episode. So his Pockets the one of a few people that can understand him. I suppose you can say that, perhaps, maybe. Yeah. Thank you, Z, for this scene. This is the last scene to be animated, actually. So. I fucking love his bouncing up and down. I think I also scaled Omar a little bit too big here, but oh well. I like the broken snow globe. I just quickly did that with the shards all over the place.
Help me!
With what? You just blew your last bits of money. No way Pockets is gonna let you take something home for free.
Pac-Man music. Let's go!
Then what can I do? You're no help.
Reminder that you were confiding in a teddy bear. Anyway, I guess we should just give up. It's the thought that... No, it isn't. Just
fucking love that line. the thought that... No, it isn't. Yeah, no, that's a great line. That's a W line.
That's cool.
But if we do that, Mom might get cut from the glass.
Probably should have made his head turn to face him, but yeah, whatever.
And her feelings would be hurt. That's twice the pain. I'd be a criminal.
I forgot to... Very closely, actually, I was going to actually almost forget to make his ears go down, because their ears go down. Because I think it's a nice touch.
If I could, I'd do that thing in movies where they slap that over dramatic.
Oh, this is my favorite part coming.
So, slap.
So shit. I realized I didn't make Squish's hat, the hat and hair to make it match the skull. Oh, I'm goofy as hell. This makes him look larger. Because it's a human skeleton I just use, so it's a completely different like anatomy. But it's so stupid. And I probably will keep doing like the stupid like singular images because I think that looks really funny. So Skull Theo. If I were to ever open a public server, I mean I technically do my camp server, but it's that's what it is, my camp. But I don't really advertise my content on there either. Oops. But no, if I were to open like a public server for like, you know, just my my stuff, then I don't know, I might. Yeah, no, I don't. I've had thoughts of doing it, but like the fact that like it's like the server will exist for like, I don't know, a couple days, and then become irrelevant and not like shit will not happen in there. So that's the one thing that's not making me want to really do one. But I mean, if I were to ever open a server, a public server, then this is definitely, some of the emojis are going to be a fucking thing here. Because Skelly Theo is on the charts of being added to that. So
You're gonna quit?
No, I'm no quitter. I'm a strong, independent child. I don't need a teddy bear to boss me around. I'm on my own, man.
W, what a hero. He's being independent. You need a parent to look after you still, my buddy. But that's okay. He's got it. He's got it.
Guess my job here is done. Later.
No, wait. I'm sorry. I need you.
That's what I thought.
To the trailer.
Okay, this part was animated like during the editing. Like I straight up like I wanted this to be a thing here. So the Batman transition that I think I animated like 5 minutes, like under 5 minutes. Quickly did that, and then that was added. And I might actually continue doing the Batman transition is absolutely gold. So
You've got to be kidding me. The broken glass would have been better.
this scene, okay, this scene's like got some fucking lore to it. Not lore in the show, but like lore to the behind doing this scene. So I know. Yeah, I was in a So when I was animating, oh shit, hold on. I keep forgetting my screen goes black. The screen goes black every time I click off of Chrome. All right. So like one day I was at a friend's house and I didn't get back home until like, good God, like one in the morning. But I was like energized. I was like I still had energy. I was still very much wide awake. So what I decided to do in scene, like right at I was dying. I'm never doing it again. Well, actually no, if it absolutely has to be done. But I was animating the scene while like running off of like barely any sleep, but I did it. It was killing me. And yeah. I slept the whole day after I finished this, and it was absolute like torture. Will I ever do it again? If the situation calls for it. But yeah, I know the scene was hell to make, but not as in hard, mostly just as in like this is taking. Why am I doing this? So yeah, this was fantastic. This background, this is the inside of the trailer, and it looks very nice. Thank you, Z, for it. It's awesome. But anyway.
Hey now, don't touch broken glass.
Not my point.
It's go time.
It's go. Why did I write that? It's go time. But I mean, it sounds funny. And also, you're never gonna unsee it, but Theo's eyes are just slightly crooked. Because it just looks, actually, I think it looks cooler that way. He has a slightly crooked eyes. Now, once you see it, you won't unsee it.
Hey, Theo. I heard you left earlier with him.
So, actually, I was gonna make have Ruth have her little hot dog stand hat, but I decided to just have her wear her beanie. So, yeah, alright, so she has her work outfit. I might edit it to make it look a bit more like beat up. It's a more beat up apron, but you know, I still live in a trailer. I want to live in a trailer. That's why I chose a trailer for this. That's also a curtain right here, by the way, because there is a curtain in the background.
Mar, how's your day been?
It's been great. We went to the store because it's Dollars May.
That is a great head turn. Oh, fuck, I'm yawning. That is a great... I love that turn that Theo does. Like, here. It looks great.
Oh,
I forgot the sound effect for this, but yeah, I know. It's like...
oh.
Fucking hell.
Right.
Oh, also another. Yeah, I like this head turn. It's nice. It's nice to look at.
Mother's Day.
You remembered.
This part, this is when I was almost done, and I decided to just speed run it.
I've been so busy with work that I forgot all about myself.
And
You know, it's crazy. Is that this could have came out on Mother's Day, but it didn't. So, oh well. I have to make this. I'll make the next episode a Christmas episode, and it'll come out in like March. All right, it's all good. It's all good, guys. It's all good.
and I got you a present. A real one this time.
So actually, this scene, right? So there's gonna be a little bit more dialogue. I think it was like Ruth asking, like, "Oh, well, what do you mean?" And then Theo explained, like, "Oh, I was gonna get you a present. I was gonna get you like a snow globe, but I broke it." But that scene, that was kind of useless information because we already know he already broke it. So I cut the lines out. So
I did.
So it's kind of a jarring, like, he did. But I think it's now in the context of I did make made you a legitimate gift, whether it's a piece of shit, it's just a piece of shit gift or not. So
I did.
Oh, Theo.
so yeah, kind of yeah. So it's like a really like sudden it's like a kind of a sudden, like it feels like it's missing context, but it's. I kind of worked it. I kind of cut the line in half to make it work. So, oh well, it's all good.
Oh, Theo. This is the greatest thing.
This drawing, I think she's in this chat. Kat drew this. Told it to Nicole, like, because I needed a drawing because I was actually just gonna draw this myself. I was like, no, I think I need someone else to draw this because I think it'll make it more funnier. And to just quickly speedrun the fuck out of it. And that's why she's also credited in the description. But yeah, thank you. It was like a great drawing. And then the script, I think the script hold on. Fuck. No, I didn't mean not to need to open Roblox. I mean to open Google Docs. Because in the script, it's like described funny. Where is Misadventures? Oh, there it is. It was. It's so the script says gives her the drawing. It looks like dog shit. Oh, great. Oh, almost like accident like that. But yeah, it's a Ruth, Theo, and Omar. It's great drawing with a highlighter too. Because I think I was gonna make him have crayons, but it was at that point I didn't bother. I didn't want to add the details anymore. I just want to get to the point. So stop going to full screen. There we go.
Thank you.
Fucking Minecraft sound. Me, for real. that's a great flash frame to end that on. And then, okay, I'm not listening to my voice because it was just basically me kind of regurgitating the information I've been talking about here. But yeah, that's everyone's OCs. And then the fan art, which is awesome, so thank you guys for that. I can't guarantee if I'll include these end cards, make a thing, because that seems a little bit redundant, but I wanted to make this one because I felt like it was very justified to. But, yeah. Yeah, thanks for the fan art, people. If you want to submit fan art, you can just send to my Discord, or send them to my email, or tag me on YouTube, or tag me on my Twitter. I have all my socials linked, don't worry. But, yeah, it's cool stuff. Cool stuff. And, yeah. Now, obviously, this is not the end of the stream yet, but I do want to show the story. Oh, yeah, the storyboard for the montage. What did I name it? Hold on. It was definitely montage. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Let's change the channel. Okay, wait. Montage. No. There you go. All right. Yeah. So this is the. It's just like the most quickest drawings for this because it was pretty much just like where everything should be placed. Yeah, so it was basically like I made a stick figure just to keep the very simply drawn. So it was pretty much just one done with a brush. This is supposed to be Omar placeholder. Yeah, I don't draw storyboards much. Because there's not really a need to. Unless it's like a super dynamic shit, then I'm going to. But for this, I had to. So these were the characters, the cameos. So it's just going to be like, I just named them like number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Yeah, this part I was going to do number 6. So yeah, it was pretty much very similar to the final product. The final product. It was like, yeah, the final one, the final result. So it's very similar of how everything went. I will upload the unused title card on my second channel, on my Archer's Extras. Go subscribe to that, by the way. Because Archer's Extras is my second channel where I'll just kind of dump all the non-serious videos. Because I kind of want to make this channel more like legitimate content this time. More so. So any silly stuff will probably just go onto my second channel. Because I like organization that way. Now, was there anything else I cut? Because there was some old stuff. But I think that'd be it. Because I've shown like old MISADVENTURE stuff before. But yeah. It appears that there's not much else. But I do want to thank you guys again for the support on this show. And it's great that you guys like this because I'm going to make more episodes. Episode 2, however, Oh, I'm not going to work on that for a while because I need a break, a mental break from the almost a year of nothing. But yeah, so in terms of what's next, episode 2 obviously, but what's next on this channel, major thing is whatever I want's coming back, and I'm going to be putting that in the next episode in production soon. I'm just trying to take a couple days off to kind of recharge, and then before I start working on tackling the next project. Yeah. And I probably will. Obviously, I'll probably need more hands, or like more like help with the show, with Misadventures and such. But yeah, at some point. But I do wanna, like I said, thank you guys for the support. It's not as big as, like, you know, whatever I want, but that's okay. Also, does Theo go to school? No. This is kind of set place in the summertime, but maybe for now he doesn't go to school for now. There's a reason. There is a reason. If you have questions, then please ask away. Does Theo dance? He does do a dance. He does a little kooky looking dance. How long did it take to write the first episode? It took a couple days. It took a couple days to write it. I'm relatively kind of I'm not like the flash fast, but like I'm pretty quick. When I have something I have in mind, I'm going to write it down, because if I just let it linger in my mind, it's going to bother me. So yeah, I've been writing. I wrote the episode, took like just a couple days or less than that to just write it. And yeah, the next episode will probably follow the same pattern, honestly. Where's Theo's dad? Oh, I can't spoil. That is part of the story. There is Misadventures lore. Well, no, it's not. Like I said, it's not insane. It's not an insane story. It's not overcomplicated, but there is story why there's things happen, and there's explanations to why things happen. Now that the first episode of Misadventures out, is whatever I want coming back. It is coming back very soon. I took a couple. I'm taking just a few days off just to like recharge mentally and like just to get myself back to working on it. And it's going to come back a little bit. It's going to come back with a bang, a little bit different this time. You will see. So, yeah. Episodes will drop. I can't say for certain when they'll, what specific, like every week or something. But no. Episodes will drop. Relatively, again. Speaking of, I have it planned. I have it all planned out of how I want the series to, not yet to end, but like I have like the main like story, kind of like how I want this like to like. It's like I said, it's not going to be like sorry to those who want like insane deep ass lore. It's not that ain't it. That ain't it for this show. But it's going to pretty much it's going to tackle things, but it's going to tackle some things, but it's not going to be like oh, I can't believe this happened. It's not like shedding tears and shit. Yeah. So yeah, lore is going to. Lore is pretty much planned for now. I might actually like not gonna change anything, but I'm probably because since I'm luckily still early in production to do it to make some edits to it, but there might be a few things tweaked, but for an overall, it's pretty much the same. Other side characters in the show. Yes, there is side characters. I will show them. Where are they? They will appear throughout. They won't appear all at once, but they'll appear like sprinkled in all like throughout the show. Where are they? They're there. Here they are. Side folks. Oh, by the way, I was going to put this in. So when Theo and Omar leave, says oh, to the everything store. There was going to be a scene where he passes this one character that was just a total joke. His name was Mr. Sleek. It's Mr. Sleek. And it was basically like, hey, he was like, hey, Mr. Sleek, bye, Mr. Sleek. And then Mr. Sleek was going to he was going to just make gargle noises. Mr. Sleek is just a scribble. He was a total joke, and yeah, he was literally animated like this. I mean, who wants to see Mr. Sleek again? If you want to see, yeah, so he was kind of dropped a little bit from the episode because I just think he just kind of padded out the runtime a little bit too much. So, who wants to see anybody here who wants to see Mr. Sleek? I'd be more than happy to fucking introduce him again. Because Mr. Sleek is kind of a goat side character. He was a complete joke, but because he was like the most satirical thing ever. But yeah, Mr. Sleek. If anyone wants to see Mr. Sleek again, then he will show up. Mr. Sleek will show up. But yeah, he was a dropped character for the first episode. He was not going to appear. Also, wait, come on, get the fuck out of my thing. There you go. Mr. Sleek thinks they're slick. What was it? Oh yeah, Pixie here was going to also show up in the episode, but I dropped her in favor of her appearing. She's going to plan to appear next episode. So yeah, Pixie will show up again soon, very soon. But yeah, Pixie was going to appear in the first episode, but I dropped her. But yeah, Pixie's like probably one of my favorite side characters. She's cool. She is cool. I need to scale these characters a little bit better though. But yeah, everyone will appear over the course of time, and there will be more side characters to come. And I think that's pretty nice. But yeah. Did you create the designs for the cameo characters in the episode? Yeah, I did. I made all the designs myself. Also, how's the map for Fantastic Fantasy going? It's going okay. I kind of dug myself in a hole. That's so I wanted to get the map out on its anniversary, but I don't think that's going to be the case anymore. Unfortunately, I kind of managed this terribly, and I should have made a Discord server. Because, it's communication is very key for these things. And and it's kind of all over the place. And I'm not sure when the map will be finished. Don't be shocked, alright? Don't be shocked. that I discontinue the map. But it's not going to. I don't have plans right now. But if it's like you know, things don't seem to happen, then you know. And like, I mean, I'm not. It's also the map's also kind of not my main focus right now. It's just kind of the side project. I thought I could just get it finished soon, but it doesn't seem to be the case. But I should have. I organized this kind of terribly, and that's my fault. My apologies, guys. But I will, if it is discontinued, I will put it together regardless and just show what was left of it. But right now, please get your map parts in soon. Anyways, who's the TV? The Money Mayor. He's the mayor. That's all I'll say. He's the mayor. He'll show up soon. Don't worry. I see Croven. Yes, you do see Croven. Croven's back after so long. And I have a planned voice for him. But I think you'll probably be like one of the last few characters to appear, though. Because I have other ideas. 4 episodes in advance. I just haven't written them because I'm not going to write episodes ahead. I did my part already. Yeah, I saw your part. Anyway, is there anything else? It's about spoiling too much for the series of the lore. Be more. Well, the lore of Misadventures be more character-based or world-based. It will be. Okay, it's going to be a little more world-based. It's like kind of a both, but is it's more it's character based and specific to very few characters. Mainly the main are our main trio of Omar, Ruth, and Theo. Specifically Ruth, if anything, has lore. Theo doesn't, because he's like 10 years old. Unless I guess his lore is that when he was younger he was just even a brainless little baby, But like, I mean, a lore story. Ruth has a backstory. Theo, I guess you can say Theo, but like at the same time, not really. But anyway, Omar as well. It's very mild. It's kind of mild though. It's more important. But the side characters. Yeah, no, not really. Not anyone here has a insane lore story. But the world itself will have, it will be more around the world. So, yeah. Now, who's the hologram person? Oh, it's Hayden. That's his name, Hayden. The hologram bunny. And he also has that cool-looking thing behind, shimmer, for holograms. It's a little bit of a pain in the ass to animate them, though. But it's okay. So you can see him go through shit. But it's okay. It's alright. If anyone has any more last minute questions before I cap off the stream, so I'm going to probably do just that. Any more questions before I forgot this. I haven't played music in ages, but I'm not going to because there's no need to. Any headcanons for Misadventures? I mean, what do you mean? Headcanons, I mean, I mean, there's not really any. Well, for people's headcanons, that's... I encourage that shit. Do it. Just as long as it's appropriate, of course. But that's like human etiquette. But like, I can't really I mean, it's like, yeah, headcanon don't really mean... Yeah. But yeah, I encourage headcanons. Do headcanons. I like to see them. Some of these characters are kind of nobodies, but they're somebodies, but they can be nobodies. My headcanon, Theo can fly. I agree with that. I mean, he dressed up as a superhero last year. I can pull that up right now. Misadventures Halloween. There we go. Theo was a superhero. And Omar was Squidward's suicide. So yeah, Theo flying, I mean... My headcanon is Theo's the only one that can understand Omar. Ruth doesn't understand him. Pockets doesn't. Ooh. That's interesting. Whew. It's crazy how Theo knows some big words, like some more complicated words, but you know, he's Theo, and that's why we love him. Anywho, I'm probably going to cap off the stream now. So, yeah, I do want to thank you guys for coming. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Like I said, I cannot stress enough, thank you for the support on the episode. And more episodes to come, but I can't promise that they'll be out frequently because this is more of a passion, legitimate project, and well, whatever I want, it just kind of literally goes by its name, whatever I want. But yeah, Woo is coming back soon. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, and I will see you guys in the next one.